the one and only Harada-san, the creator of
It's
Tekken.
Harada.
And Michael, the producer of Tekken.
Woo!
You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Woo!
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
32 unique fighters. Hey, someone do the math. Huh?
Observa. Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Woo! Oh, this guy again. Woo! Oh, this guy again.
Yoshimitsu.
Woo!
Thank you.
Hey, Sergei and Yoshimitsu? These motherfuckers are real. Oh no.
Eat this! What's done is done.
What the hell?
Forgive me.
Sergei! Hey, Sergei! What the fuck? Sergei and Yoshimitsu. It's like my perfect, exactly who I would want. Isn't that awesome? Man, I wish they were announcing those characters for a cooler game though. Damn it. Hey, pre-orders begin.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024.
Wow.
All right, I'm now joined by Shelby
That's
Carlton
soon.
and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer, because on November 10th, Call of Duty
January.
Modern Warfare 3
It was
arrives,
true. I heard
and
that
today,
like
you
yesterday
guys will
or
be the
this
first
morning.
audience in the world
I'm
to
turning
see
it down.
some raw-
Dragunov and Yoshimitsu? That's like exactly who I would have asked for. Do you guys know how many character slots are remaining? Yeah, Steve's cool too. Yeah, Yoshi looks cool. Sergei's in. The thing I was mentioning before about Tekken 8 that I don't like. Oh yeah, I remember now. Basically, I had seen a video that was on Twitter that came out like years ago. Even before Tekken 8 was even shown or announced, where someone modded Tekken 7 and it was it looked just like Tekken 8, basically. Like there were combos where there was like a screw, and then it reset the scaling of the combos, and that's a bad look because people have been calling Tekken 8 Tekken 7 with the Heat mod, you know? 7.5. Yeah, that's the thing. They kind of trapped themselves. They trapped themselves by making so many seasons for Tekken 7. I mean, how are you going to make Tekken 8 and not make it feel like a new season of Tekken 7 unless you change a lot? Because new tactics like Heat are not really that big of a deal, right? I don't know. It's an interesting situation they put themselves in. Tekken 7 ended up being way more popular than I think they ever expected it would, and anyone ever expected it would. So, it ended up being a weird situation. I think today's trailer for Tekken was pretty good. I'm concerned that January is too soon, and they have more work left to do. I'm concerned the game won't be ready by then. They're rushing it. I hope not. The problem for me especially, like that's not a problem for you. You could just not buy it. But for me, it's kind of like not only do I have to buy it, but I also have to play it. So if, like, I can't just be like, oh, the game's not ready to be played yet, and I'll just wait till it's ready. Or if it ever is ready, right? Like, for example, like Diablo 4, right? You could not play Diablo 4, wait till if it ever gets good, then one day, if it's good, then you could play it. Because of that, I'm frustrated that it's coming out so soon. I'm frustrated that it's coming out so soon. I want it to be a polished product. I want it to be ready. January is not ready. If you think back at every Tekken game ever, the first version fucking sucks, dude. Even, I doubt Harada would argue that. Every Tekken game ever, the first version of the game fucking sucks. And that's the version that hits Japanese arcades. That's the only reason I know that. This is something you don't get. The only reason I know that the first version of every Tekken game sucks is because I live in Southern California and we had arcades like until the end. In Southern California, we had arcades until the true death of arcades. Arcades died everywhere else in the US except for SoCal until the end. I mean, we had Super Arcade and we had Video 94 that got the latest Tekken games as soon as they came out. So, you guys don't get it. But we get it. All of the Southern California Tekken players all know that the first version of every Tekken game sucks. It takes them time, they refine it, they release Bloodline Rebellion or Fated Retribution or whatever. The next version, that's the version that's solid. It's always the second version that's solid. And this time, they don't even have an arcade way to beta test the game in the hands of pros, essentially for free, right? So January is soon, is all I'm saying. It's a little too soon. I think it's gonna take them a little bit of time to refine that game. They're still talking about Call of Duty. God damn, who gives a fuck? I like the idea of them doing that World Tour mode if they make all of the customization and all of the, like, you know, casual stuff, like, you know, random dude creates a character, all that stuff in that mode, the way Street Fighter did. Street Fighter 6 did that so well. I was worried before Street Fighter 6 came out that I'd have to hang out in this battle hub with a bunch of absolute abominations. Pubic hair covered, naked, repulsive, created characters all over me, all around me, doing upside down hurricane kicks, just everywhere, crawling up the walls and shit. Fucking nightmare. But it turns out you can completely ignore that and never go there. So I hope that Tekken 8 also does that. You know, like, yeah, put it there for people who want that. People who go to CEO, they'll want that. But what about the people who don't want that? And hopefully they do that part right.